check her out. Keep the comments a-coming, and I will start reposting you guys, and we'll kick off the show. Let's get it.
Yo. We digging deep where the real wealth grows. Not in the cloud, it's the dirt that we know. Worms in the soil, sets in the code. Welcome to the wormhole. Let's hit this road. They call me Sweet Biddi. I'm a soil evangelist. Proof of worm, yeah, I'm top of the list. While you stack your sats, I'm stacking that earth. Worms make the platform, they know what it's worth. Tico brewing wisdom, mill drops the facts. The Bitcoin army rolls with compost packs. TBA in the garden, we're decentralized. No middleman needed when the soil's fertilized. BTC stands for Beneath the Crust, where worms do the work and we put in our trust. Mill mascaras masked up in the field. We feed the soil, that's the realest yield. Biddi on the beat, yeah, the rhythm's organic. Wormhole economics, don't you dare panic. We mine with our hands, not electric grids. Regenerative hustle, that's how we live. Soil is the ledger, worms verify. Every transaction happens underground, no lie. From the earth to the table, peer to peer, the wormhole connects us. It's crystal clear. They say HODL your coins, I say hold your ground. Worms turn the garbage into gold profound. The Bitcoin army ain't just digital soldiers. We're composting culture, making pledge the earth's holders. Biddi's in the wormhole where the magic's real. Nature's the network, that's the ultimate deal. So grab your shovel, stack your sats with pride. In this ecosystem, we all ride or die. Hollow. From the wormhole to the blockchain, we're all connected. Soil and sovereignty, both well respected. Sweet Biddi, Tico Mill, we feed the earth. The Bitcoin army knows nature's true worth. Wormhole, soil is the graph form. We are all in essence, be beneficial. Bitcoin, Zipcoin. BTC stands for Beneath the Crust, where worms do the work and we put in our trust. Mill mascaras masked up in the field. We feed the soil, that's the realest yield. Biddi on the beat, yeah, the rhythm's
BTC Beneath the Crust. I love it. Brand new track right here. Shout out Sweet Biddi on the ones and twos. Who else we have in the live chat? Do let me know. I already reposted you guys. JN240750. Salute. Hey, JV, I managed to add some sats today and got a landmark I was trying to get. Well, congratulations, first and foremost. At what price point did you pull the trigger? Do let me know. But yeah, great buying opportunity. Bukele took advantage of it, seized the moment. He did announce over 1,000 Bitcoin purchase for the Bitcoin office of El Salvador, thy savior. Nipinator, El Matador. Speaking of the Nip, where you at, Nipinator? Somewhere around here, keeping them nippinating. But that, yeah, that's awesome. We'll see how low it goes. And also note, we had the final CME futures gap at, I think it was 91.8. So clearly we just closed the only CME gap still left on the charts. So that's a great sign. And now that it's all been closed and executed, we should be able to continue our parabolic ascent. Let's start with recapturing price discovery. Sky's the limit, as Biggie said, or as I say, the limit has no, or sky has no limit. It just is what it is. I got it at 89.5. That's a dub, brother. That was pretty much the bottom. Let's verify that real quick. The bottom was 89.2, so that was a fantastic buy. You know, congrats is in order. What up, fam? Shout out to the gunman. What's good, brother? Welcome to the live stream.
Organic, wormhole economics, don't you dare panic. We mine with our hands, not electric grids. Regenerative hustle, that's how we live. Soil is the ledger, worms verify. Every transaction happens underground, no lie. From the earth to the table, peer to peer. The wormhole connects us, it's crystal clear.
Fire jam. Getting down with the get down. Look, Nivinator. Shout out Vincent Farrell, my cousin Vinny. Black Friday started early. I say that again. $89,000 Biddi. That's a pretty substantial discount from the top. What's the exact percentage? Can someone run the math from 126.3 to what we just tapped, which was, what was it, 89.2? If someone can let me know, what is the exact percentage corrected from the top to the local bottom we just achieved here? Let me know. Who else we have there, Sweet Biddi? Good to have you here with us. Welcome everyone to the live stream. We're going to kick this show right off because we do got lots to share. It's just going to be a 1-hour episode today all week until Friday. We'll flip it back to 2 p.m. Getting reprimanded by the boss. I join soon. Damn you, boss. Give her some leeway. She's just trying to tap into the show. Promote the greatest podcast on the planet. Bitcoin News Alerts. Supporting the NIP. Should get a raise. If I was your boss, I'd say give her a raise. There's not enough money in the world to complement what you're worth an hour. Why are we got to cap what you're worth? You're worth infinite. Your abundance. Let's get you paid according to your contribution of what you're sharing. That's how it should be, right? We get paid accordingly. How much contribution good are we doing in the world? Pay me that. Fuck your $20 an hour cap. Unacceptable. That's pure cap, as the kids would say. 30%, excellent. So we've had a 30% drawdown verified by Chris. You know what I mean? Previous cycles, we've seen worse. So I can't really complain. Great buying opportunity, to say the least. You know what I mean? That's practically 1/4, or actually, I'm sorry, a third, almost a third discount from the top. I'm doing good drinking some of the tall boys. Don't got the whole $5.5 at 89. I don't care. Every day I purchase a little. You got to just play your part. It's all good. And that's the beauty of Bitcoin. You don't need to have 100,000 to make a purchase. You can purchase $5. Something's better than nothing. And I think we'd all agree with that. So don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the motherfucking game or get left behind. That's just a fact, Jack. But anyways, let's kick this mofo off, shall we? If you're new to the Rumble, important, smash the likes, give us a follow, and hit the repost over on X, BTC News Alerts. You'll notice us pinned at the very top of the profile. So, yeah, lots happening in the market.